Good evening and welcome to the evening session, day 12 of 28 Days to a New Consciousness. And we begin, of course, right now. Hosted here live on the Awaken the World page. And today, of course, is February 12th. So good evening, good evening. Hopefully you were here this morning. Hello, Kim. Nice to see you this evening. Hope things are going well for you. Great post today all the way around. Had some really great posts up here. It was nice to see. So if you were here this morning, we were talking about, what is this morning? It's the past. And that's what we've been talking about. And like I said, it's perfectly okay to reference the past. It's a useful tool for reference. The problem is when we start digging into everything that we think about the past. And that's the stuff you want to leave alone. So that really takes care of the past. The past should remain where it is. And every time that you delve into the past and you get into your thoughts about the past, i.e., what happened to me, the way some person treated me, whatever the case may be, what you're doing is you're actually bringing it all into the present moment. And the reason why it's an issue, is not only does it pull you out of the present moment, but if your experience was one that you judge as negative, and unfortunately these are the ones we tend to cling to. Kelly and I were talking this evening, and we were talking about Elvis Presley. She read the autobiography of, what was her name? Priscilla Presley. And in there you find out that Elvis had real self-image problems. And that despite the fact that all these fans loved him, it would be the ones or the situations that he perceived he wasn't getting that stuck out. And this is what we do to our own past. Hello, Terry. Nice to see you this evening, too. So we're just talking about the past and how, we spoke in the past this morning about letting it go, leaving it there. And the reasons are far more than it taking us away from the present moment. Anything we judge as bad that we pull back into the present, we're putting our body through again. Our body is this amazing intelligence that's perfectly in tune with who you really are. And every time you think something that is not in alignment with that, your body reacts negatively. It doesn't matter if you've already experienced it. Your body will remind you again, just as it did in the moment that it occurred, now. So you pull up those past memories and you start to feel bad about your thoughts about those memories. It's perfectly okay to use it for reference. But when it comes to my past is literally a filing cabinet. I go in there objectively to look for information, not to look about the way I thought about things. It's long gone, it's done. I'm not at that consciousness anymore. That person truly doesn't exist. The more you cling to that person who doesn't exist anymore, the more dysfunctional the present moment will become. And Carol! Hello, Carol. Nice to see you too. Carol's sort of our neighbor, in a manner of speaking. She's like just on the other side of the Rockies, which, isn't too far away. So that's it for the past. We're done. Now the other issue that pulls us away from the present moment, pulls us away from right now. That is known as the future. And we do lots of horrible things when it comes to the future, like worry about it, as if worrying about what has not yet occurred will do you any good at all. Again, we're subjecting that body's intelligence to those negative thoughts, those worrying thoughts, and we abuse this energetic body matrix. Realistically, this body is designed to last forever. We even know that now at a science level. We can't really figure out why it falls apart. And the reason why it falls apart, of course, is all the dissonant vibration that we pack into it. It's an energetic field of energy. The future, turns into a place for a lot of people where I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when there's peace on earth. Well, you better get out the black gear. You're going to be wearing black the rest of your days, just like Johnny Cash. I pray for it too, but to be happy only when it occurs? No way. To be happy only when you have that degree, to be happy when other people measure you as successful? There's no such place. The only place you have the opportunity to truly experience the joy of being and happiness is right here, right now. And you know what? If you're not feeling it, you got to ask yourself, why not? Think a happy thought. Peter Pan had it right. How do you fly? Think a happy thought. Sounds so simple, so childish, so impossible. And yet it's so true. The only place we find joy, the only place we find fulfillment is right now. In what you are right this moment. Because you know what? In the next moment, you're not going to be what you are right now. You're going to be something else again. I was once asked to write an autobiography, a short one. It was for a yoga website, just maybe 1,500 words or so about who I was. And after about the first paragraph, I put, oops, the person writing this has died. They'll never be seen again. But don't worry, I'm taking over. And I did it 2 more times throughout the article. And in reality, this is really what's happening. The consciousness you were when you were a young child is long dead. It's a little tiny memory in the distance. And if you can hear that strange sound in the background that's been going on forever, that's the cat who's been drinking like non-stop for 2 minutes straight. What did you get into? So, to live in that future place also causes us to lose the present moment, to lose the gift. There's a reason why it's called the present, because it is a gift. This is where everything is happening right now. Now, that doesn't mean we should be foolish and pretend there's no tomorrow and squander all our money or our savings or do something utterly I've seen this happen, where people take this egoically and they go right off their rockers. Plan for tomorrow. Look forward to tomorrow. Let go of worries for tomorrow. But never get so caught up that if tomorrow doesn't come, you're going to be particularly upset. Come to think about it, if tomorrow doesn't come, I don't think any of us will be particularly upset. Because none of us will be here to talk about it. So what's the message today? Well, the message today, and to take forward in every way, and you can take a few of those sticky notes and write the past in small letters, and then a big now, and then the future in small letters. And remember that the past is just that. It's small. It's far away. It's gone. You don't have eyes in the back of your head. Your eyes are in front, in the direction you're walking. And the future is too far away for you to see. You may plan for it, but never attach yourself to it. Allow yourself the grace to stay present in the present moment. Utilize the breath to bring you back to that state of presence. Remember that your thoughts are not your own, and sit by the stream and allow them to go by. Now is the only time you have. Now is the gift. Much love to you all tonight. Thank you, all of you, for the beautiful posts that we've seen today within the group. You know, the support we give each other, the love, the care we give each other is what changes the world. It starts with the support we're willing to give ourselves, the love we're willing to give ourselves, to care enough about ourselves to be willing to change the way we think so that we feel good. Because, you know, Abraham Hicks talked about getting in the vortex, and that's how you do it. And that vortex isn't filled with stuff. It isn't filled with objects, but it is filled with the truth of who you are, the truth of your existence, and all the magnificent, glorious possibilities that you can choose to be. Have a very wonderful, peaceful Tuesday evening. We have a fantastic meditation coming up on the Help Awaken YouTube channel tomorrow evening. Please join us. We would so like to have you there. 7:30 p.m. And we're going to be doing a Sufi mantra. Allahu. It's going to be great. Again, our love from both Kelly and myself. And namaste.